Hey guys, what's up? So my guy was peeking through. It's a little bit of a different setting. It's about 8:30. I'm about to go to bed, but we're gonna talk about something a little bit different today. I'm gonna talk about an analogy about God and what it really means to me. Yeah. So there's this analogy. It goes something like this. There was a man. There's an open grass field, and there's a fence in the middle of it. And there's a man in this grass field with a fence in the middle of it. And on one side of the fence is God, and on the other side is Satan. And he sits on the, and he laughs, and Satan's like, "Oh, come over here, I'll give you all this stuff. I'll give you everything you want." And he looks at God. He's like, "But God's so good." And he laughs, he looks at them and laughs at both of them. And he says, I'll just sit on the middle of the fence. I'll sit on the fence. Get a little bit of Satan, get a little bit of God. Well, then it turns black. And he says, and Satan appears in the darkness. And he's like, no. I didn't choose either of you. I sat on the fence. And Satan's like, I own the fence. And you might say, oh, you just saw it off TikTok. And you're right. But that's not the reason I'm making this video. I want to talk about what this message means to me. And I feel like at one point in my life, I was kind of like this. Where I was like, I believe in God. But I'm going to do all these sinful things. I was going to church on Sunday. I'll be clear. I was getting a little bit of Satan and a little bit of God. But if I'm like that, that's just Satan taking me over. I'm still feeling rage. And it's just like, still letting it consume me. And I feel like in order for you to truly be happy, truly accept God into your heart, I'm not saying be sinless, because that's almost impossible. But you really need to be faithful to it. I have no clue what I'm trying to say, but I feel like when I got closer to God, I really became so much happier. If that makes sense. Wait, hold up. I'm not very good at flex my pecs, but But yeah, if that makes sense. I'm not a very vocal person when it comes to stuff like this. I know you usually talk about God a lot. I have been a lot more lately, though. Doesn't mean most of my videos would be like this. Like the next video will probably be a commitment. But I just thought I'd take a video. I was thinking about earlier. I was just scrolling and thinking about, and I I did come across that video, but that did spark an idea, and I just want to talk about what that means to me. Yeah. I'm gonna edit this video in the morning and send it out because I really want to get to bed. Catch you later, Slime.